Greetings, fellow noobs! Welcome to another NuubCast! Today, we will be joined by Varus. Varus would be cool, but Varus is alright. Anyway, he's the blue Protoss. The red Terran is none other than Alan! I believe it's the same Alan as was once cast on day 9. If not, then Alan! Welcome to NuubCast. Alan! Yeah, I'm doing it just like day 9. He's my hero. Somebody commented and said I sounded just like day 9 in one of my casts. I was like, holy crap! Couldn't have a better compliment, except I wasn't sure if they were being serious or not. Well, who cares, really? Alan, and Varus busting it on I was about to say Shakur's Plateau, but that was the last game I cast. This is not Shakur's Plateau. This is the Xel'Naga Caverns. Yin and Yang scouters right here. You see it? All little yin and yang in the middle going on. Anyway, it was cool for like a second. Alan throwing down that barracks, getting gas as Varus comes up to get the early scout. Early scouting is still kind of... I mean, it's like I look at the gas and it's like all I do. Like here I see Alan's getting 1 gas. He's not going fast gas, so I know he's not going to try and get super fast banshees or, you know, rushing tanks. Oh, but look, the probe left and now he's getting that 2nd gas, so he could be trying to get a fast banshee, except for the fact that he's going 2 barracks, which you would expect to find a factory immediately after the barracks if you're going to see that fast banshee or tank. And, you know, as Protoss, this is all you're going to see, you know, up to 4 minutes, unless you get a 2nd gas, which I always get right after I get this Cybercore, because I usually am going to be going 3 gate into expansion, getting a lot of sentries to protect and hold off early aggression, which I'm finding is really not that great against 2 racks pressure. Terran, for me, lately, I haven't lost too much to Terran, unless they do 2 racks. Like, I cannot beat 2 racks. 2 rack Marine rush, I'm dead. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I mean, and it's like it kills 4 gate, especially now that you can't even do defensive 4 gate for that kind of a push. It just totally creams. And now, obviously, we have 2 tech labs here, so we're going to see Concave waiting for that stim pack to go down for Alan. And there, no, he immediately, what did he do? Oh, he built a supply depot. I was like, wait, he had 100 minerals. Why didn't he get... He still hasn't gotten it, so I don't know what he's doing. But Warp Gate Tech is down for Varus, getting his 2nd gateway. He also has 2 gases, so we're not going to see 4 gate, which always makes me happy, no matter the level of play. I don't know what level of play this is, though I can tell you right now, it's probably not bronze. Well, I don't know. I don't know what level Alan is, or Varus. Some people tell me in the replays when they send them, other people don't. I appreciate it when they do. If you actually put it in the name of the replay, like ZVP Gold or TvP Platinum, it's very, very helpful. If you send that, you don't have to tell me anything else about the game, because I'm only cold casting now. And we do see early aggression coming out. A line of SCVs, a couple of Marauders, and 4 Marines. So we are going to see some early aggression here by Alan! And the 2 warp gates are done. 3rd gate is going to get there, but is it going to get open? If I am Varus, I'm warping in 2 more sentries and a stalker. Oh, not a well-placed force field. Lost did not close off the opening, so if I'm him, I drop there's the good force field. Kill all those SCVs, brother. Back up. Kill them all. What are you doing? Come on, Varus. You're giving Alan a free win. What? Back up. Oh, Varus, you are killing me. You're killing me. Killing me. I would beat this. Whatever. I shouldn't say things like that. But if you have sentries, first of all, you shouldn't have gotten this. You should not have gotten this until you beat this back. But I'm guessing somehow you beat it back because I guess you're going to kill them with probes? Oh, gets the surround on with the probage! Just losing a lot of probes. Couple of stalkers being warped in. Lost a lot of probes here. Let's see. I know I can do something like, what's up? Oh, shaflam! Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. No. Oh wait, get rid of that. And get rid of that. Oh man. Oh well. It looks like Varus is eventually holding this off, which is fine. A lot of things I can complain about in that defense. He probably oh, he could be in such a better position. He can be in such a better position. But Alan! Obviously not paying too much attention. Just he's off of gas now, so he's only going to be making Marines, it looks like, and just doing a steady stream of those because he's pulled everybody off of gas and has put them all on the minerals. Pardon me for the burpage. Very good. Very good. Guardian Shield. Get rid of those Marauders. Stim is finished for Alan! So Varus, in spite of the bad defense earlier, doing a pretty good job of sticking with it. Alan, on the other hand, and this is tough. This is really tough when you're in the lower league, bronze, silver, to do anything while you're trying to attack. It's really hard to do anything else, and I'm very sympathetic to that. This is why, and he has all his barracks here on hotkeys. What he should be doing, but particularly if you're Terran, because man, it's so easy. This Terran player is going to be like, "Shut up!" It's so easy to freaking produce units as a Terran. If you have your freaking hotkeys, 3 AAA, 3 AAA, and then go right back to your attack. You know, 3 AAA. You have your Marines on 3. Get your other guys, put them on 1 as well. Hotkey 1. So 3 AAA, or however many A's you want, and then just go back to 1. Continue your attack. Continue your microing, and you can bone it, man. You can bone the game. As you can tell, the last 2 videos I've had Athene references. I do watch Athene's videos. I think he's freaking hilarious. One of the best trolls on the web. And he is totally a troll. I don't know if anybody believes him or anything he says. You shouldn't. He's totally trolling. I don't know if any of his accomplishments are real or not. It doesn't matter. He's a freaking hilarious troll. Varus, not the best force for what he's going up against. He sees what's coming. He needs more zealots. Stalker heavy. When you see a lot of marauders coming your way, stalkers are the last thing you want to warp in. You want a nice line of zealots. 6, 8 zealots here out in the front to hold off these marauders while your stalkers are able to pick them off. Marauders have a really hard time killing zealots. Not a hard time killing stalkers, though. And those force fields were horrible. I like the flank, though, with the zealots, warping them in on the side so they can attack. That attack went so much better than it should have, and I think partially because Alan's forces got split up when he attacked. Either he wasn't paying attention or some suchness. And so he wasn't able to be effective with his Marauders, even though, and I don't know, did he not stem? Did Alan not stem? I forgot. Maybe I missed it. Anyway, did I miss a transfer? There it is. Transferring those troops. And Varus has enough here. Alan has been aggressive, and so I guess because this is potentially a very low-level game, maybe low-level silver or bronze game, watch, Alan's going to write me, "Hey, I'm Plat, dude," and I'm going to say, "Alan!" But Varus should be able to come in here. If he gets his Zealots out front, he should be able to come in here and bone it up and win the game. But he's going to back off. Varus. Dude, I'm so disappointed. He did get Alan to cancel his command center, which is a very good job. He should be building it now up here and then floating it over when the time comes. But Varus, you have a huge... I'm sorry. You have a huge advantage here. I don't know why I did that. I can see the food right in front of me. 75 to 41. Varus should be attacking. But, you know, he's getting further ahead. He's going to come down. He's going to build a couple more gateways, which you cannot fault the guy for getting, making some use, maybe, of this robotics facility, pumping out some immortals. I lost in a PvP. It was so... it was one of those games where you feel like you're ahead and you're doing good, and then you attack and you're like, holy crap, this dude freaking crushed me. Ooh, look, somebody got some supply block. Yeah, it was maybe I'll cast it. I don't know if I find the replay. But I went Colossus. Maybe I didn't have that many. Maybe I only had 2 or 3. But when I attacked, he had like 8, or felt like 8 immortals. And man, they are freaking strong. And they were probably upgraded too. So Yar, anywho, here come the medvacs. You got one out. And it's just going to hang out there. Alan! Screaming at you. Alan! How about... I wonder if Alan knows that he's behind. I wonder if he feels behind. He must feel behind because he doesn't have an expansion. And that's why he's not getting a reactor for those medevacs. And Varus is just building up a monster army, getting kind of scary. He should be... You see he's floating some minerals and some gas here. He should be dropping. He's only got 5 gateways. He should have at least 1 more. If he's going to be making Colossus or Immortals, 1 more gateway is fine. If not, 2 or 3 more gateways. Or if he wanted to, he could add a Stargate or 2. Oh, look at the engagement that I'm missing. That Varus is undoubtedly winning, even though there's a siege tank. Alan is running away, leaving his tank to die. Alan! Let me back it up so people don't say, God, Blomus, you're so bad at missing the engagements. Brah, we missed the freaking engagements, man. Okay, here it comes. Oh, man, Alan's moving out. He's got a pretty big force. Marines, Marauders, and a couple of tanks. Oh, but he runs into Varus's army with the Guardian Shield going up, and Alan's going to back off. He's going to stem up. He's going to make those siege tanks siege, and then he's going to systematically lose all of his guys because his medevacs are running around like silly people, and he just didn't have nearly enough food to deal with Varus's army. Down goes that siege tank, getting one last blast off. Alan, you're not taking care of your units. How are you going to catch up in food count if you just leave your units out there to die, brother? And now, you're 19 minutes in, Terran, and you haven't expanded. You're pretty much dead. And you should... And this is something, what's he doing? Is he going to look for a drop? Or it looks like he's going to try and drop. A few Marauders, a few Marines. Not a bad idea. This is what you want to do if you know your way behind. And you are... Did he see that? How? No. Okay, he's just going down to break down the rocks. I'm like, he's not coming down to catch this. There's no way he can see that. He didn't have his observer in any good spot or any kind of thing. So this is good. This is good by Alan. He's going to... this is going to be a very successful drop. He's going to kill a lot of probes. He's going to have an opportunity to catch up in the food count. But the problem is he hasn't made a command center. Right now, if I am Alan, he doesn't have the money because he's trying to make units. But if you're doing a drop like this, he's going to do one in this mineral line, which is okay. But there's only 2 Marines. And he's going to drop a couple Marauders over here, which, again, not terrible. Going to kill some guys, going to do damage, but not enough to slow down this train. Because Varus is mined out over here, and he's totally oversaturated here, so he didn't even feel that economically. I guarantee he didn't feel that economically. And, but man, if you feel like you can expand as Terran, what the heck are you doing? Alan! Alan. 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 This is not expanding, Alan. It may feel like you're expanding, but you're still on one base. Oh. So brutal. What the hell is going on here? Yeah. Alan! This is pretty stinking brutal. I'm trying to think of how to word this advice. If you find you're at in a game and you've tried to expand, you haven't been able to, and you're Terran, you have this great ability to build your command center up here and then float them, hide them, float them anywhere, and just do like a hidden expansion somewhere. Just use mules if you have to. And, you know, if you don't feel like you can transport your SCVs without giving away your base, don't. Just, you know, drop some mules and make SCVs at home or, you know, at your expansion. But if you're this far into a game, if you're, you know, 15 minutes into a game and you haven't expanded yet, something's wrong, and you can guarantee that you are way behind and probably in deep trouble. Okay, Alan getting his other expansion down. Good. You know, it's very late, and it's not going to be helpful to him at this point in the game, but better late than never. And obviously, you know, if you look at the unit production tab, you know, he's making 1 Marine, and that's all pretty much he can afford to make, more or less, unless he's just sleeping. He's not spending any money. He's making a couple more Marines. What's he wait? Is he gonna make? Is he gonna double expand? Because it's way too late for that. Now's when you want to be dumping money into units. But again, it doesn't matter. You have huge ball stalkers. They've got blink. He's got the gold. He has the means to make Colossus, but he hasn't made any. He's got the upgrades. Oh, there's his first Colossus coming out. What are you queuing up Colossus? Varus. You're doing so good. So many nice things to say about you and your play. And then you queued a Colossus. I might have to spank you for that. I've done it before too, I know. At this point of the game, you have to know that... You have to know. Varus, you have to know that you're so far ahead right now. And maybe you don't, because I've been in similar situations where I suspected that I was way ahead, but it turned out that I wasn't. So Yar. But Varus is giving Alan an opportunity to bridge the gap here. You've got to siege Alan! Gotta siege Alan! And now, Yeah, the only reason that worked is because Varus had such a huge food advantage. And look at that. He had like 40 some, holy crap, he had a crap ton of stalkers. And it's very rare that you want to blink into a battle. Very, very, very rare. You always want to be blinking away from the fight. I understand what Varus was trying to do, blinking into the tanks, and maybe it would have been okay if he only blanked half of his stalkers in and left the other ones out fighting the Marines, but I don't know. I probably, well, there's a lot of things I would have done different if it were me. And I'm a lowly silver player, I'm totally got to be on the verge of getting back into gold, though. I mean, what the earth? Every game I play, I'm an underdog, and I'm at the top of my silver division, and I have like the least number of wins in my division for the amount of points that I have. Anywho's, Yar. Do I have anything else to say about this game? I don't. Watch the stream, JustinTV/Blomus, Twitter at NuubCast, NuubCast. On Facebook, search for NuubCast, NuubCast, and come hang out with us on there. I post all of the YouTube videos usually on there. And what else? That was very juvenile and childish, and it didn't help me remember what I was trying to remember. Stream, Twitter, Facebook. Oh, send me freaking replays. Jeez, guys. I used to get like 10 a day, and now I get like 2 a week. What do you think? Freaking not doing this anymore? I know it seems like I rarely do, but don't forget about me. Send in some replays. I still want good games. NuubCasters@gmail.com. And we'll do it. Peace out, y'all. Keep climbing that ladder.